Hello, this is Keith Owen. Welcome back. Would you like to learn four Power Query tricks that every data analyst should know? Well, this is the video for you then. Today we're going to look at this small little data set over here on the left, and we're going to perform all these different challenges using the tricks. So one is going to be the Unpivot challenge. So instead of having individual sales events for each month in a separate column, we want to create a separate column for all the months and then a separate column for the sales. We're going to do that using Unpivot. The next one is going to be the extraction challenge. What that means is we're going to look at the power code column. We're going to extract the middle section of this, create a new column called category. Then the third item we're going to look at, we're going to use the split challenge. We're going to come over here, look at store ID. We're going to extract or split this column into two separate columns, one for the store ID and one for the grade, which is we split on the delimiter of the hyphen code. Our last one is we're going to create a custom column where we take the sales amount times a percentage to get a tax amount. So let's get into this. Go up to data, from table ring. Excel is going to look for this range here. Okay, let's select the range here. Okay, my table has headers. Click OK. It's going to open up the Power Query window, and we're going to see our data appear here in a second. Okay, so our first challenge is we're going to do the unpivot. So we want to select the store ID, Control-click region, and scroll over and select the product code. Right-click and Unpivot Other Columns. So now we have a separate column for this month, separate column for the value. Let's change this to month. Enter. Let's change this to sales. Enter. Now we want to take the product code column, extract the middle portion of it, and create a new column called category. So we select this. We're going to be actually adding a new column. So we're going to go over add column, column from examples, from selection. We choose selection because we selected the product code column. Now we come over here. We type in an example of what we want to extract. So I'm going to type in SHRT, press enter. Power Query makes a suggestion for all the other rows because we gave it an example because we're extracting the middle portion. So that's what it's doing. It's looking for that middle portion based upon these underscores here. So now we press Control Enter. Now we got that. Let's change this column to category. Press Enter. Now we want to go over to the store ID. We want to split this into two columns. In other words, we want to transform it. Select it, transform, split column by delimiter. Now Excel automatically detected the delimiter, which is a hyphen, which you see right here. We want it to apply to each occurrence of the delimiter in each row, and we click OK. Now I've created two separate columns. Name this back to ID or store ID, press enter. Now let's call this grade, press enter. Now our last item is we're going to take the sales amount and we're going to create a custom column called tax. And we're going to multiply the sales amount by our percentage, which is 10%. So let's go up to add a new column, custom column. We're going to call this tax. And then if we type in the name of the column, which is sales, it pre-populates with something called sales. And this is our column that we want to use for the multiplication. We multiply it by our percentage, which is 0.10. Oh, that just one. Okay, and then when we do a multiplication, though, we have to make sure our data type that we're performing the multiplication with has to be a number or decimal or currency or something like that. If it's a text value, if this is considered text, the multiplication will fail. So click OK. Now we got the tax amount. So in other words, it took $450 times 10%, which is $45. Now that's the end of our quick tricks. So now we could load this back into Excel. Give it a second to create a new sheet. And now we got our table. Now we could create a pivot table off of this and create our charts and everything else, because now we pivoted it, because now we could easily analyze this table, by category, by sales, etc. Hopefully this tutorial was helpful for you today, learning some Power Query tricks. And remember to subscribe to my channel. And as always, please like and share this video. Thank you.